really your only recourse then is to go through something like VCAT. How does the average person afford to fight for what, $10,000 a day? I think I read in the report.
Well, let's take an average case. If it involves counsel, you could be looking at 2.5 to 3.5 per day. That doesn't include preparation. You'll require your expert to be there. They charge for a day anything from $1,500 to $2,500. Then if you have an instructing solicitor, allow for that cost as well. If your trial lasts beyond 2 and 3 days, you can add those costs up very carefully.
Wow. That's just staggering, I suppose. Essentially, not a lot you can do.
Exactly.
If you don't have the money to fight, that is.
Well, in a footing and foundation case, it would not be uncommon for the costs to the consumer, adding that now VCAT charges daily hearing fees. In addition, you'll be required to pay for transcript. The average case, $80,000 to $100,000 for 5 to 7 days, would not be unreasonable by the time the consumer gets there, on a house that's $220,000 to $250,000 to build.
Just staggering.
There's an expression we use.
I don't quite know where to go with it. It's just overwhelming to hear. It's just the lunacy of it is incredible.
Well, the pressure becomes very difficult for the consumer, because the consumer may be successful, but if the builder becomes insolvent, then they've got access to insurance. But before we get to that stage, the difficulty in these cases is, for example, if the cost to rectify is $50,000 and your costs begin to climb, you run to what we call toxic costs. In effect, it becomes commercially unviable to run the case.